Hello friends, today we will discuss about major theories of motivations. Theories of motivation, it means how to a person motivate and how to a personal motivate in an organization. This is the second part of motivation theory, theories of motivation. Generally, 12 major theories of motivation. Number first is fear and punishment theory. Second is reward theory. Third is stick and carrot theory. Fourth is Maslow's theory. Fifth is XY theory. Sixth is Z theory. Seventh ERG theory. Eighth is managerial theory. Ninth two-factor theory. 10th achievement theory, 11 expectancy theory, and 12 goal setting theory. Today's lecture we will discuss 6 major theories of motivation. Now let's start. Number first theory is entitled fear and punishment theory. You can see in the nomenclature fear and punishment. This theory assumes that any person in his life and any person and a organization motivate by the fear and motivate by the punishment, which is the tools of manager and which is the main equipment of manager in an organization. The person or person acts due to fear and punishment. It means a person, why a person do acts? Because a person acts due to fear and punishment. If he cannot complete or function, self function, then he punished by the manager and by the organization. So in this fear and punishment tools, service dismiss, salary deductions, disqualification, proceeding, etc. It means in this theory, many fear and punishment tools used by the manager and organization. So any person, it means basically this theory and the beliefs of this theory is negative beliefs. It means negative motivation. You can see in the picture. This is the manager speaking loudly via mic, and this is the personal, it means a person who do work in an organization. The relationship between both manager and the workers, it is not good. It means personnel of organization fear and punished by the manager, so they work do by the person due to fear and punishment. So this is negative theory of motivation. Second theory is reward theory. It is reaction of the fear and punishment theory. It means this is and it is theory generally assumes the positive motivation. A person and the person or person acts because of reward or financial reward. It means why a person do work? Because he will get rewards, reaction, the function. It means because a person do acts to achieve reward and any financial benefit such as increment, promotion, additional facilities regarding services, bonus, and etc. facilities and financial facilities. This theory believes that the concept of economic man. You know that economic man basically love to monetary benefits, so he do works for the achievement economic goal and economic benefits, dividends, etc. So this theory is a affirmative theory, positive theory. It is the positive motivation. You can see in the picture the female workers do best work, so the manager and other his colleagues claps and praise his work. It means it is the positive motivation. It means it is the positive energy and a personal do good work. Third theory is stick and carrot policy. It means this theory is the combination first and second theory, fear and punishment theory and the reward theory. It means both are included in this theory. It means it is two-dimensional theory. It means it is the mixed theory of first and second theory. It means a manager and in an organization policy directed by the stick and carrot policy. Basically, it is belong to Kautilya's and Mao's in China. It is coordinated from both the earlier theories. It supports the war policy psychology of Kautilya and Mao in China, both positive and negative. It means you can see in the picture, this is the horse and a man rider the horse. It means horse running for to achieve the carrot. It means it is a reward. If horse run fast, he will get carrot. Otherwise, he do not run the fast, beat by the owner with the stick. So in both conditions, horse will running. Then next theory is Maslow's theory. It is called needs of hierarchy theory of Maslow. It means this theory assumes that a person do acts and acts a person acts because due to fulfillment his needs, which are divided in 5 parts. This theory was formulated by A.H. Maslow in his book A Theory of Human Motivation 1943. Human needs is the basis of motivation and is a sure step of person's desire. It means any person have some desires. A person will do acts for fulfillment or fulfill our needs, self needs. These requirements can be divided in 2 categories: natural and basic needs at low level and social or educational requirements at higher level. It means according to Maslow, needs are divided in 2 categories. First category is basic category, fundamental category, and second is social category. First category belong to at low level and second category belong and connected to upper level in a pyramid organization of needs. You can see in the picture in triangle. This triangle represent 5 types requirements and needs. First is the physical requirements. Second is protective requirements. Third is social needs. Fourth is respectful needs and requirements. And fifth and highest is the self-related needs. First needs, basically needs, and the numbers of these types needs more than other requirements and needs. So the base of this triangle is spread. You can see the base numbers of needs, major numbers of needs and more numbers of needs. The base of this pyramid is spread and the top, it means highest stage, and the second category needs which connected at the top level of this pyramid. They are in the numbers is low. Basically, we can see that physical requirements such as basic requirements and basic needs of a person, just for instance food, clothes, accommodation, bath, sleep, rest, etc. activities which is belong to human needs, which is belong to physiological needs which is belong to human life. Any person have many numbers of physical requirements. So person acts due to fulfill the self physical requirements. When he has fulfilled his physical requirement, then he take next step and he want to fulfill the next requirement which called protective and security requirements and security needs. You can see some protective requirements such as crisis, threat, absence, environment, security of work, security of ports, etc. It means protective requirements which belong to his life, secure to his life, secure to his job, secure to his family, secure to any threat, economic threat, and any types of crisis, natural disaster, etc. And third, when he complete the second type requirements, then he take next step to fulfill the social needs. In social needs such as requirements related to society and social group, family, organization, working group, friend group, love, etc. These are social needs of a human. So he want to connect to society and he want to create any types of organization, informal organization. He want to love, he want to family, he want to society, and he want to creation of peer groups. Then fourth type needs is respectful needs. These needs are connected to upper level of in pyramid and an organization, such as desire, respect, praise in the organization. It means they are not belong to monetary needs, they are non monetary needs. They are self respected needs. They are upper level of social needs. It means a person want to identity of his person, he want to establish identity of his name. And then last and upper level needs is self related needs, self actualization needs. We can called as a self actualization needs. It means a person want to a legacy for behind, self realization needs, personal development needs, social needs, physical aptitude and creativity, etc. involve in self related needs. Then next theory is X and Y theory. It means it is the two English term X and Y, which is represent the which are represents two types group of person and personal. This theory is formulated by renowned behavioral and psychologist Douglas McGregor in his book The Human Side of Enterprises 1960. There are two groups expressing the attitude of the workers towards the one group representing the employees whose attitude is full of negativity X principle, and the second group express the positive attitude of the personal Y principles. It means two theory. It means two factors X factor and the Y factor. X factors represent the negative thinking persons and Y factors represent the positive thinking persons. So McGregor says that a manager to take action and to take X theory and Y theory. If person belong to X theory, then he adopt the X theory of motivation, and groups of person related to Y theory and their thinking is related to Y or negative think activity, so he adopt and he will take the Y theory. So you can see in the picture, this is the manager and other is personal of organization. They want to keep distance for manager. Why? Because they are belong to X theory and they represent the X theory. It means personal of the organization do not like at work nature. It means by nature they don't want to take work. It means by nature they not want to work. They always try to avoid work and they do not have do not have a sense of belonging to organization and they are anti-change. They are represent the X theory, X group. So McGregor states that what is the solution of this type group? Solution is the compliance with the principle of punishment. It means it is the support to first theory of motivation, fear and punishment theory. It means dictator style leadership. Second part of this theory is Y theory. Employees naturally like to work, has the quality of self-direction and self-control, have a sense of dedication to organization, discharge their obligation with completion, the ability of surgeon in scene in all personnel, establish good human relation between employee and management. And what is the solution of this type groups? According to Douglas McGregor, solution is theory of reward and award theory. You can see this picture. Third, three persons are very happy. They believe each other. They are doing well work. So they represent the Y theory. It means positive energy. They represent the positive aspect of this theory. Then next and the last theory is Z theory. Z theory, the principal proponents of this theory are William G. Auchi, the leading proponent Alfred Jaeger. Auchi has given this theory in his book Theory Z in 1981. This theory represents research on Japanese management. This is a form beyond the Y ideology theory of McGregor. Its main focus is the party spirit of the personal working in organization. After studying many companies, Auchi has given the three words faith, penetrating, and intimacy the main basis of the power or motivation to work in the management system. William Auchi, you know that what is the style of strike in India and Japanese. It means Japanese labor when do strike, it means they wear the black clothes and do the more work and action for more time. But Indian laborers when do strike then do not work and they do not work others. It means it is the basic differences between strike of labor in two countries, Japan and India. Why? Because Indian laborers are represent the X theory and negative positivities, motivation, but Japanese labor represent the Y theory of motivation. It means positive motivation. You can see in India many times doctors do strike. They are doing negative motivation. They are boost the negative energy and negative motivation. They do not treat the patient. Why? Because they represent negative and negative motivation. Their mentality is absolutely negativity. Their thinking is belong to negativity. They are negative person. But Japanese doctor is positive person. Do not work is the not solution of your problem. You cannot say that we don't action, we don't work. Why? But they says as because they are negative person. Indian laborers and Indian personals and Indian government officers are represent the negative energy, negative motivation. They have not belonged to Z theory. So it is the one region of backward country such as India and others backward countries. William Auchi says that it is a teamwork. Z theory is the representative teamwork. This theory depends upon three key features. First is faith, second is penetrating, and third is intimacy. They believe each other, they believe production, they believe positive motivation, they believe to achieve the aims of organization. They are doing love of his passion, his job. They are represent the positive motivation. It means it is my opinion is not absolutely that Indian laborers and Indian doctors and Indian government officers. You can see positive energy and positive motivation in Indian army. Why? Because they do work as a teamwork, because they represent the Y theory of motivation, because Indian army officers and Indian army represent the Z theory of William Auchi. You can see in the picture. All soldiers do work as a teamwork. All soldiers believe each other. All soldiers anytime cannot say that he and they do not work. It means a soldier never holiday. Why? Why? Because he represents the positive energy. So you can see in picture represent the Z theory. This picture is Indian army soldiers, represents Z theory, represent the Y theory. It is the positive motivation. But other officers of Indian government and Indian states government represent almost negative theory and almost represent the X theory of motivation. Z theory depends three key elements. Again, I am saying that Z theory and according to William Auchi, this theory depends upon three keywords: beliefs, penetrating, and affinity. Basically, this theory is positive motivation theory. So, six major theories have completed today's my lecture, and next time we will meet with other six theories, discuss will on other six theories. So thank you so much.